Hello everyone. Why do you think the chess players in this video are being searched so thoroughly, including Magnus Carlsen and Hans Niemann? No, they didn't steal anything from a supermarket and they're not at the airport. If you haven't guessed yet, this is how FIDE fights against cheating. That's exactly what we're going to talk about today, the most painful and pressing issue in chess. So what is cheating? Cheating is the use of dishonest methods to gain an advantage in a game. If in the past this seemed difficult and was easy to uncover, with the development of technology, it has become much more complicated. There are two main types of cheating. Online cheating, when chess players use computer assistants such as Stockfish or Komodo during online games, and offline cheating, when players at a tournament use hidden assistants through technology or helpers. Let's start with online cheating. Nowadays, every kid plays on Lichess, Chess24 or Chess.com, and the temptation is quite strong. Just a couple of clicks in a neighboring window, and the computer already finds the best move. Online cheating is quite dangerous because the player is often alone, and nothing stops them, not even cameras, from using banned programs to find the best move in a position. In online cheating, there are three categories of chess players. The first group are beginners who think they're smarter than everyone else and can beat their opponents using outside assistance. It's very easy to deal with these players, since their skill level clearly doesn't match the moves they make in the game. And often, to generate the best moves, they use the same Chess.com or Lichess, which is very easily detected by the system and leads to the chess player's disqualification. If after this the chess player claims that they did not use any third-party programs, then in the King's Move League we use the guessing game method. We offer the player to replay the same game, make the same moves against the opponent, but this time we ask them to explain the idea behind each move, why they made that move. In 99% of cases, such cheating becomes even more obvious. The second category consists of advanced chess players up to the level of candidate master. The principle of cheating is the same, but it's harder to detect because they often don't make the best moves and use hints quite deliberately. Such cases are handled by the anti-cheat system. Neural networks analyze players' behavior during the game, their move speed, and of course coincidences with engine moves. Sometimes regular chess players also help by submitting complaints to the administrators of major online platforms, and this yields results. For example, in 2020, about 300,000 chess players were banned. And finally, the third category consists of semi-professional or professional chess players who play very strongly without any hints. It's almost impossible to definitively prove they're cheating. Mainly because of this, online chess has never become an official esport discipline. Let's move on to offline cheating. Cameras, referees, and metal detectors are present at every major tournament. It would seem that all gadgets from the late 20th century, like in James Bond movies, wouldn't work anymore. But even here, there are inventors, and here are a few methods. A micro earpiece for outside assistance, vibration signals, such as those hidden in shoes or a belt, and of course, hints in the restroom or a phone hidden there. And there are several well-known cases of offline cheating. For example, Sebastian Feller from France was caught in 2010 at the European Team Championship receiving SMS hints from his coach. Or an even more famous case, Ihor Rausis, who was caught with a phone in the restroom. And of course, we shouldn't forget the main scandal of recent times, Hans Niemann and Magnus Carlsen, where Hans Niemann, playing with the black pieces, managed to defeat the reigning world champion. After that, Magnus Carlsen withdrew from the tournament for the first time in his career and accused Hans Niemann of offline cheating. Of course, his guilt was never proven, but his reputation has been almost permanently damaged. Plus, Hans Niemann himself admitted that at the ages of 12 and 16, he used outside assistance in online tournaments. So, why is cheating a guaranteed loss? Is it possible to win with the help of hints? Formally, yes, but in real life, no. Cheating undermines three things at once. The first is trust. One scandal, getting caught just once, and you're forever under suspicion. The second is growth. You don't make mistakes, you don't learn, and you don't grow as a chess player. And finally, there's respect. You might be first on the leaderboard, but last in the eyes of your peers. And it's important to remember, every cheater gets caught eventually. And remember, you're only deceiving yourself. In conclusion, I want to say that chess is not just a sport, it's a school of honesty, respect, and intellect. Cheating is a deceitful path that leads nowhere. After all, a true chess player values not just the victory, but the journey toward it. This was Alexander Reichegov with you, The King's Move. Subscribe if you enjoy our work.